Kelsey Anderson formed a strong connection with Joey Graziadei on season 28 of The Bachelor, but she also gained lasting friendships with the other women on the show. She recently met up with two of her fiancé's exes for an unexpected reunion. Keep reading to see the special guest involved too. Joey Graziadei's fiancé shuts down speculation about their relationship. Joey Graziadei ultimately chose Kelsey Anderson on The Bachelor. The two have been living their best lives since their engagement, taking several trips overseas and checking items off Joey's bucket list. One of his bucket list items was learning to dance. He's getting a crash course in that as a contestant on Dancing with the Stars. However, joining another reality show has put a spotlight on Joey and Kelsey's romance that can sometimes be harsh. Some fans were concerned about his chemistry with dance partner Jenna Johnson. Kelsey's reaction to her fiancé dedicating a dance to her sparked speculation that something was off in their relationship, but she quickly shut down rumors. Kelsey Anderson reunites with Joey's exes and special guest. Kelsey Anderson seemingly has a special relationship with some of the women from season 28. A video surfaced on Reddit of Kelsey hanging out with Daisy Kent and Rachel Nance. Daisy and Rachel were in the final 3 on Joey's season with Kelsey. The video also had a surprise appearance by a very special guest, Joey Graziadei's father, Nick. Bachelor Nation fans love seeing the close relationship between Kelsey and her future father-in-law. Check out some of the comments. "He is such a cutie, and that cheek kiss usually my heart is bursting. It's cute how close Daisy and Rachel are. They seem to go everywhere in pair. On that cheek kiss at the end, it's like they've known each other forever. I wish I had in-laws like that." You can tell Joey's dad loves Kelsey the most though. So wholesome. Joey made really great decisions as The Bachelor. All his final 3 were really great. But not everyone found the content wholesome. One Reddit user wrote, "I could never be friends with my fiancé's ex-girlfriend." Daisy Kent shares videos of the clique. The video with Joey's dad wasn't the only content shared by The Bachelor stars. Daisy Kent shared a video on Instagram of the ladies doing a synchronized viral dance. It's a warm evening in early autumn, and the city is abuzz with energy as Kelsey Anderson, a well-known television personality, walks onto the set of her latest special, Joey's Exes Reunited. It's an unusual theme for a reunion show, but Kelsey's sense of humor and bold approach to talk show content is known to pull in viewers. Tonight, she has something even more unexpected up her sleeve, a special guest whose appearance could change the whole dynamic of the reunion. Kelsey, who had a long-standing friendship with Joey through their years in the entertainment industry, has gathered a group of women who have one unique connection. They all dated Joey at some point in his life. Joey, known for his charm, wit, and sometimes roguish behavior, has left quite a trail of relationships in his wake. What makes the evening particularly spicy is that no one, not the exes, not the audience, knows who the special guest is. Kelsey has teased this revelation for weeks, and the suspense is thick as everyone waits for the bombshell. As the camera pans across the studio, you see a set that mirrors a cozy, intimate living room, with oversized couches and a crackling virtual fireplace projected onto the screen behind them. Kelsey sits center stage, poised with her signature wit and warmth. Beside her sit 3 women, Lisa, Sarah, and Amanda, each with their own story of love, heartbreak, and adventure with Joey. Lisa, the first to speak, is calm and collected, wearing a soft smile that suggests she's long made peace with her past. She dated Joey during college, back when he was a little rough around the edges but full of life. "We had our ups and downs," she admits with a chuckle. "But honestly, Joey was my first real love. We were young and thought we had the world figured out. Looking back, we were just kids trying to navigate adult emotions." Sarah, on the other hand, is vibrant and fiery, her energy lighting up the room. She and Joey had a more tumultuous relationship. Amanda. Unlike the others, Amanda's relationship with Joey was brief but intense. A whirlwind romance that fizzled out almost as quickly as it started. He's like a spark, bright fun, but sometimes he burns out too fast. But I don't regret any of it, Amanda reflects. We had our moment, and it was beautiful while it lasted. As Kelsey navigates their stories, it becomes clear that each woman's experience with Joey is uniquely their own. Yet there's a common thread that ties them together. The laughter, the heartbreak, the moments of joy, all shaped by the same man, yet in different ways. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifts as Kelsey's playful smile widens. "Okay, ladies," she says, leaning in. "It's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Our special guest tonight is someone who knows Joey better than any of us. Please give a warm welcome to Joey's mother, Carol." The crowd gasps in surprise, and the exes exchange curious glances. Joey's mom, Carol, is a well-loved figure in her own right, a former actress with a reputation for being both tough and endlessly kind-hearted. She walks in with the grace of someone who's seen it all, smiling warmly as she takes her seat beside Kelsey. Carol begins with a twinkle in her eye, as if she's known the women sitting across from her for years. "Oh, Joey," she sighs with a knowing smile. "He's always been my wild child. I love him dearly, but I'm not blind to his flaws. I've met all of you at some point, and I have to say, you're all incredible women. Joey may not have been the perfect man for any of you, but I think you each helped him grow in ways you don't even realize." Lisa nods thoughtfully. "He did grow up a lot after college. I hear he's a great dad now." "Oh, he is," Carol confirms. "Being a father really changed him. He's still the same Joey, but there's a depth to him now that I hadn't seen before." The conversation takes a nostalgic turn as Carol shares funny anecdotes from Joey's childhood and teenage years. "He always had a way with people," Carol says, smiling. "Even as a kid, he could charm his way out of almost anything, except with me, of course. But his heart's always been in the right place, even if his head wasn't." Sarah, ever the firecracker, leans forward. "Carol, I have to ask, did you ever think any of us were the one for Joey?" Carol chuckles. "Oh, honey, I thought every girl he brought home was the one for about 2 weeks. Then, I'd get a phone call saying it was over, and we'd start the cycle again. But honestly, it's not about being the one. It's about the moments you shared and the lessons you learned together." Kelsey interjects with a grin. "Carol, you've got wisdom for days. I'm taking notes." The conversation wraps up with an unexpected sense of closure and camaraderie. The women, who began the evening somewhat unsure of each other, now share a bond that transcends their mutual history with Joey. They laugh, swap stories, and even joke about how they all deserve a Joey Survivor medal. As the show draws to a close, Kelsey turns to the camera with a reflective smile. Tonight wasn't just about Joey. It was about the people we meet along the way, the lessons we learn, and how we grow through the relationships we build. Sometimes we don't get a happily ever after with someone, but that doesn't mean it wasn't worth the ride. The studio audience erupts in applause as Kelsey thanks the exes, Carol, and the viewers for joining her on this unique journey through Joey's past. The women hug, share their goodbyes, and leave the stage with lighter hearts and new perspectives. As the lights dim and the credits roll, the audience is left with a sense of warmth and connection. A reminder that sometimes the most unexpected reunions can bring the most meaningful moments. And for Joey, wherever he is, he might just be feeling a little nostalgic himself.